Today I'm in Sungai Buloh. Finally get to come back here after such a long time. As you can see, this whole street is full of garden centers and nurseries. It stretches out as far as your eyes can see. This is the famous Sungai Buloh Kusta area. So if you ever come and visit Malaysia and you want plants, this is the place to be. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning and the streets are already bustling with cars and with people bringing stocks in. Today I've come to visit one of my favorite nurseries and it's right behind us. We're here to visit Kedai Bunga Tan Siew Bee. This is the entrance to Tan Siew Bee. Let's walk in. Over on the right, we see a lot of her bromeliad collection. It's cute that the bromeliad has a little pool of water right in the center of its foliage. That's how you water a bromeliad, you water it from the center. It's actually got all these spikes. Sometimes you might even catch a frog or two sitting in there. More air plants hanging up. This is the famous Funkiana. A mountain of them. Hanging moss. Looks like a clump. Some Hoyas up here. Oh, that one is flowering beautifully. It's one of the most ancient plants in the plant world. And there's a huge Dischidia here. It's planted like a trailing plant and it looks really beautiful. So far I've always seen Rhaphidophora planted as a climbing plant. But this one looks really, really nice. I think I'm going to do something like that for myself. Look at those cacti. It's not growing towards one side, it must be growing towards the sun. Oh, what is this? This is a lupina. This is Philodendron lupina. A Hoya. Look at how tiny the flower is. It's not in bloom. It's not open yet, I think. Oh. What do I spy with my little eye? A big Philodendron Mayo eye. That rhymes. And then there's an alocasia here. Oh my! Check it out. That is a big Philodendron mycolitziana fried egg. Beautiful plant. Look at how green it is. The texture is very velvety. It's a very defined midrib and the veins. It's a very nice specimen here. These are some fat sansevieras. Look at that. Look at this one. What in the world is this? Looks like a banana. Oh, that is new. That looks like an enclosure that she has built right in the middle of a nursery. Now I'm curious to see what's inside. Let's go and check it out. There's some shingling dischidia hanging outside the enclosure. Wonder what's inside. Oh my. Oh my. There's some really nice aroids in here. Now that is a Philodendron Sharoni. Goodness gracious. A whole bunch of Zemicoccus zemifolia ZZ plant raven. My goodness. Look how dark the leaves are. Wow. These are beautiful. I wonder if there's... I don't think she's selling them yet. There's no price tag. Let's see what's on the table. My goodness. No wonder she has to put these in enclosure. Look at all these aroids. This is an especially pretty one that I like. This is an Anthurium podophyllum. Such cute leaves. Spread out like fingers. Some inside there as well. Huh. And my favorite kangkong plants. They're in here too. Oh, this plant, some 1.5 years back, like for a bigger plant, costed about 200 Malaysian ringgit. So this is the Calathea musaica, but I've heard that it's just been reclassified as a Geopertia. So this is now called a Geopertia Kegeljanii network. So I bet the networking comes from here. Now that's a Philodendron Pink Princess in there. Some Mamiais, Philodendron Mamii. Oh, bigger one. Anthurium forgetii. Oh my goodness, great balls of fire. This is Alocasia microlyciana, friedic but variegated. Wow, this variegation is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow-wee. I'm sure this is going to cost a lot. Something that I cannot afford. So I'll just look for now. This is an El Choco. Philodendron El Choco. I think, yes. El Choco red. Oh my goodness, check this out. Such beautiful flower. It's an Anthurium. And beautiful leaves too. Look at the texture. Anthurium radicans. Ah, and we have a bird nest Anthurium here. A variegated one. Such beautiful variegation. The stem is red. And then this one has corrugated leaves. This is the super bomb, I think. Anthurium super bomb. What a name! Oh, check this out. Look at the leaves. That is one long leaf. Some more here. Such a striking color. This is the Philodendron Wascowicksii flavum, Aurea flavum. Striking lime, lemon colored leaves. Oh my, look at this. It is a huge plant. Only the ancient plants have this design where one becomes two and then it splits again into two. So it always splits into two. It's a huge plant, look at that. Oh, that's my hand. And there's one right in front of my face. This is the beautiful leaf of a Philodendron radiatum. This is a huge plant, look at that. And she's hanging it. That's how huge it is. She actually has a few radiatums, all huge ones, all hanging. So it looks like a elongated Mickey Mouse. Another huge one here. Another very, very huge one here. Oh, what do I see here? Now that is a huge leaf. Look at that leaf. Look at the size of that leaf. I've got something that looks like a jungle bogey here, but it's a beautiful lemon lime color. And there's this such beautiful leaf form. There's a whole array of Aroids here that I cannot even begin to tell you. How jealous I am. There's some really beautiful, one of my favorite anthuriums, a clarinervium. This one has got very nice veination, and this is one of the famous plants now, the parasol verde, Philodendron parasol verde. What else? And we have some baby crystallinum here, baby anthurium crystallinum. And that's the mama Anthurium crystallinum. Is that a Prince of Orange? That's a huge one in there. And there's some gloriosum here, Philodendron gloriosum. Oh, I spot quite a good size Philodendron billetiae. It's funny now that I see a lot of growers grow their Aroids in pumice. This looks like pure pumice. I wonder if it works. I need to try it out. Oh, this is one plant that I keep killing. This is the Grasilia, Philodendron Grasilia. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at how big it is compared to my little hand. That is even a bigger leaf. Oh, I see some whale fin here. Is this a Philodendron subhastatum? She's just letting it trail like that. Look at how messy it is, but how cute. Oh, this is an Amedrium medium. Look at the perforated leaves. What is this? So this is a Dean McDowell, I think. Philodendron Dean McDowell. And this must be a hybrid between the melanochrysum and the verrucosum. Look at the verrucosum back and the melanochrysum shaped leaf. And this is just sitting right in the middle of the road like that. Right in the middle of the path it says, "You shall not pass." It's the Gandalf version of the bird nest anthurium. Oh, she has some pots of grasselia for sale. I wonder how much they are. I want one. Let me go ask her. Oh, look at this pot of whale fin. She has all these right in the middle of nowhere. And all her understory plants, look. All these are in propagation mode. What else underneath here? Oh my goodness! Is that a Thai constellation? That's a Montserrat Thai constellation. What is it doing underneath the shelf? What is it doing underneath the shelf? Good thing we came down to look at this whale fin, or I wouldn't have spotted the Thai constellation underneath the shelf. Anyway, I want to ask her how much this is. Oh, look. What beautiful variegation this one has. What is this plant? Oh my god. It looks like it's shining on you. Oh my goodness. Another one of my favorite plants I spotted is Philodendron verrucosum. It's a small one. Oh my goodness. Did I tell you the tale of my Philodendron verrucosum? That I had to take a full year and a half to nurse it back to health, and it's just growing again. Oh, that story is for another time. Bos, dekat mana? Oh, saya nak tanya ni, harga berapa? You tahu harga berapa? Tak tahu. This is the back of her nursery. Let me just give you some logistics. So this is the back of that enclosure that we were in just now. And this must be her propagating area. I spot a variegated Homalomina here. And Sansevieria. This is the Musa zebrina. This is the banana plant, blood banana. And she has got the variegated banana plant here. Look at that. Just look at that variegation. There's a huge longiloba here. This is the longiloba alocasia. So she's got some treasures in here. This thing's just in propagation. A lot of caladiums. Caladium seems to be making a comeback. That. Oh, Certosperma johnstonii. Is this the johnstonii? No, this is not. This is a thicker version. What is this? But it has spikes on the stem as well, and she grows them in water. Alocasia macrorrhiza variegata here as well. Ah, that is the Cytosperma johnstonii. I used to have one, but it just couldn't live in my apartment. And it's very difficult to take care because you have to constantly soak it in water. So not very good to be in a house because you have to change the water every time. Otherwise, they will get gunky. The mosquitoes will come. Look at that. That's a big Mickey Mouse. You know what's even bigger? The whale fin. Whoa, look at that. Huge whale fins here. This teacup alocasia is really huge. How cute. Water. Black stem, look at that. Look at the contrast. This is a very nice plant as well. Jatropha. Lately I've been attracted to leaves that look like that. So as we walk out of Siew Bee, she actually has another space right across the road, which is a brighter light area. Where she has all these bright light plants here. Some Ficus elastica, variegata, and Ficus lyrata. So if you're looking for a house plant, just have a look at where the plant is put in the nursery. If it's put underneath some sort of enclosure, like a protected area from the sun, then it probably is suitable for your house. But if the plants are placed outside, right underneath the sun, then most probably these plants will not be able to survive inside your house because these need bright light. It's a very big monstera there. It's a beautiful red leaf. Alright, we've come to the end of the Siew Bee Nursery tour. One last look at her aroid enclosure, and we shall say goodbye till we meet again. Bye! Look at what followed me home.